Awesome. Well, we finally, after, like, how long? Like, a very long time, we got to the vessel. Finally. And I feel like filling in a single thing is not worth it. But it was a really cool thing. Let's read all this. I found a derelict Nomar vessel deep within Dark Bramble. The vessel's warp core is long and dead. Or long dead. I activated a three-sided pillar on the vessel's bridge that appears to be some sort of input device. The Nomar tried to call for help, but the vessel's outgoing message system broke during the crash. The vessel can still hear incoming messages from the other Nomai vessels. The remaining Nomai clans are regrouping in response to the impending death of the entire universe. Okay, so that's heavy. I think we kind of gathered that anyway because we were spotting other stars exploding, but I thought it was just a lot of stars. Apparently it's all of them. I found a recording of the original signal the Nomai encountered from the Eye of the Universe. The Nomai were worried the signal might disappear, so they warped before they could tell any other clan what they were doing, or where they were going. So yeah, they fucked up. I still have other stuff to do here. But that's not... I want to go do that at some point as well. Yeah. The thing I want to actually go and do now is, I think it's high time, because it's the other thing that's been haunting this playthrough since it started. It is high time we finally go to the Black Hole Forge for the first time. And the first step in that is getting to the Meltwater district of Brittle Hollow. Because, if I'm recalling correctly, because it's been a little minute, I need to get to the Meltwater facility, and then I need to lower the Black Hole Forge, and then haul ass over to Ash Twin and teleport to it, because that teleport thing doesn't work for what I'm after. I need the other teleport thing that is on the Ash Twin. The thing I don't remember, however, is how the hell I get to where I'm trying to go. Although, most of the place just kind of connects to itself down here once you're in. Oh god. As long as, you know, the planet doesn't fall apart on you before you get there. But yeah, grav cannon, pretty good starting point. So let's head on down here. There we go. Right, that's the Southern Observatory. I believe you can get to the crossroads down here. Oh, don't hit me with the sad music, I can't be doing with it. Crossroads. Because we're trying to get to the Hanging City. You know, without falling to our doom. What I don't know is where that is. And you know, this place is trying to fall apart on you as quickly as it can. Kind of just following Nomai lights and praying. Seem to be doing alright. This seems right. Oh god. Down. Yeah, here we go. Hey, I can hear my dude. I suppose we could have just... yeah, we could have came straight through to... Ryback, is it? Yeah. We could just go and refuel with him, but we are busy. You Hanging City? Yeah. So as long as we do this quickly enough, I don't think it matters. Because all we need to do is get in here, and then... oh shit. Other side. And lower the forge. Or, I don't know which way classes us up in here, we're technically inside the planet. So we're on... this is Meltwater, good. This is exactly where we need to be. I've got a sneaking suspicion this is going to be part of what the end game is. Whatever that ends up being. It's weird to consider this game having an end game. But I'm pretty sure it's got credits. Right, so that's that. Let's get out of here. What's the quickest way out? Probably by Ryback. I could just drop my ass into the black hole, but I think I'd rather just go head in this direction, walk my way up there, and then just fly to my ship. as long as my ship hasn't fallen into Whitehall. No, ship's still up and around. I could double down to Rybeck, but I think we've got enough fuel to get where we're going. Because we only need enough fuel to get to the ship. But I am burning it very liberally. But hey, we're trying to move. I do wonder if how this eventually all goes is needing to come here, lower the Black Hole Forge, go to Dark Bramble, grab the warp core, go to the Black Hole Forge, put 2 more, like build the core properly. And then take it back to the Nomai ship once... I don't know... I suppose the other step is I also need to know whatever needs inputting into that console. So I think that might be where this ends up. What I don't know, however, is how... No, it's around, but... Is that the probe? No, it's just a star exploding. Which we now know is just the entire universe coming to an end. Which, you know, that's fun. Yeah. So there's the grav cannon. We know our ship's pretty close to that. As long as, yeah, the world hasn't fallen apart near it. Yeah, we still need to go on our quantum pilgrimage. Because I don't know what part the quantum moon plays in all of this. Also, now I think about it, there's another place we've not been. I think it might, at this point, be the only place we've not been. Oh, wait. I'm so used to being just in my spacesuit at this point, I tried to hold X to do the super jump thing, but I'm in the ship, so holding X was just matching my velocity. That wasn't what I was trying to do, right? Okay, so we need to get to Ash Twin. Because the other place we've not been is the... like the sun platform, or the sun station. So we do need to go there at some point. Like I said in a previous thing, I do think if you try and just fly to the sun station, that the sun will just suck you in and kill you. I think you need to use Ash Twin, which is the one I'm actually trying to go to. I think you might need to use Ash Twin's teleport platforms to teleport you to the sun station. Right. Are we far enough in the cycle? Because this planet drains of its ash as you go. With that thing that's going to kill me. Was this... Yeah. Because I think, well, this dude might be... Oh no, Poke and Pie are on the interloper. I need to be over here, I believe. I think... No. What is this? I don't remember if this is right or not. Oh god. No, this isn't right. Because I think this sends you back to that planet. In fact, I can check while I'm waiting, I guess. Because you can always return warp. I think this one fires you over to Ember Twin. Let's find out. Yep. And then this is charged, so you've got the return journey. Never mind. I thought it'd be charged. Oh, yep, there we go. So I'm assuming that these were the Ash and Ember Twin ones, and this one's broken because they wanted you to no longer be able to get inside the Ash Twin project, which is the like memory loop stuff on the inside, which is what they're causing this loop for, I think. So that they can keep firing their probe over and over again because they're crazy people. So this is Timber Hearth. Don't need this. Jesus, that's cool. Like, what the hell? They had so much fun designing this game. I wonder if I stepped into this, if it'd just fire me over there. Don't know, I sure do pick some places to build this stuff. Okay, I think this is the one I'm looking for. Yeah, this is right. Because those are the grav crystals. So this should fire me to Brittle Hollow's underside. And should allow me access to the Black Hole Forge because we've just gone and like lowered it. Or raised it. Whichever we actually did to it to put it where it is. And now we wait. So, how's things in the future, Rico? How long has it been since you actually did this to you getting to edit it? You're on like Oh fuck. On like video, or like loop 37, 40 or something at this point, maybe? As things. Are you still actually bothering to upload these? I hope you are, because you're having a fucking loads of fun at the minute. So we read all this before, but yeah, here's the forge. So the last time we were up here, we didn't lower the forge, I'm going to stick with. But we did see these boards over here. So I'm hoping there's some of those in here to fetch. Oh god. Yep. There we go. Hi. What the hell? Okay. I think it might be story time again in a second. Hey, it's my man Poke. So Poke was the one that they were trying to get to build the new warp core for the Ash Twin project business, which I'm assuming he did. Clary and Root kindly tuned the alignments on each black hole core as I finished them. The schematic on the floor shows which warp tower aligns with which astral body. The schematic shows 6 towers on Ash Twin are being tuned to only 5 alignments. Is that a mistake? Okay, I was confused by this. No, that's correct. For these alignments, we've decided to treat the Hourglass Twins as a single astral body. What? 6 towers, 5 alignments. If it helps, you can imagine the Hourglass Twins as aligning with themselves. Have you seen Phlox's tower designs in the high energy lab on Ember Twin? They clarify each tower's warp destination. Okay, so we've seen that before in there. To speed future deliveries to Ash Twin, I've tuned the first black hole core to activate when its warp tower aligns with Brittle Hollow. And before anyone comments, yes, I am aware this reduces the distance between Yarrow and me. Oh, okay, so that's why he built it like that. Because he wanted to see his misses. His space misses. Alright, mate. How are you doing? I know you're not Poke, because I know Poke's on the interloper, and you're just one of these Nomai statue things. What are you? What? Oh, right, okay. So that's the white hole side, and that's the black hole side, which are these things up here. Interesting. Ash Twin Projection Stone. We're going to need that, but I want to read everything in here first. So that's Giant Steep for alignment 5, Brittle Hollow, Timber Hearth, Hourglass Twins, the Sun. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What did they say there was? Did they say there was 6 towers? The schematic shows the 6 towers on Ash Twin are being tuned to only 5 alignments. Okay, so yeah. They're essentially treating these two as one thing, even though there's 6 towers for them, which is what these are, yeah. So they're essentially aligning with themselves. I'm assuming... That's weird. I wonder if that one's doesn't fire you upwards, if it's meant to fire you into Ash Twin, maybe? That'd be interesting. Because the core's still there. This is Root. Where am I taking this first black hole core, and where am I taking the remaining cores once they're ready? All of the warp towers are being constructed on Ash Twin, so the black hole cores will go there. My gratitude in that case. Poke, Clary, I'm leaving for delivery. I'll send Yarrow your regards. Poke, I'll return to the forge shortly. I'm going to catch up to Root and help him deliver the first core to Ash Twin just to make sure Yarrow receives it. Of course you are. He just wants to see his misses. The white hole cores are for the 6 warp receivers. Each warp tower leads to a different planet, so that will be a greater pain in your cervical spine. Yarrow knows exact locations. Your cervical spine. I'm assuming arse, but... So yeah, these are all like warp core parts. Interesting. I wonder if I can do stuff here. Very interesting. Let's go and see what this says. Because I'm assuming this ends with us having to build another warp core. I have good news, Yarrow. The advanced warp core is ready to be installed at the heart of the Ash Twin project. No, it isn't. You tell him, Poke. Is everything well at the forge? Don't worry, love. Poke is only nervous. The core is extraordinary, and her design work is beautifully clever. Oh, Poke's a girl. I thought Poke was a dude. The core's durability could still be improved. I need more time. Ignore her, Yarrow. The core is finished, and if my sister tells you otherwise, then she will be finished as well. I'm intrigued, love. Everyone on Ash Twin is excited to see it. Pi is beside herself with joy. So Pi and Poke, I think they were sisters then. That's interesting. And yeah, as far as I know, this is just going to show us inside Ash Twin, which is, as we know now, all of these guys, which are... That's cool. I don't know what this is. This appears to be like... I'm nearly positive that this is going to be somewhere we can get into the Ash Twin project and see these things. Because the reason this is all starry on the inside as well, I've realised, is the ore that they used to make this protective shell is the stuff from Timberher that looks all, like, glittery. So that's why it looks like space in here. And these are me and Hammock Bro on Giant Steve's memory links. And I think this one is just the probe that they fire. What I don't know is how we get into there. Oh god, I need to be careful. We are upside down and can just fall. Well, that doesn't answer all of my questions, but at least now I know what's going on here. Interesting. I do question if I'm right in the fact that we'll need to come here with something to build another core. Because it doesn't... I don't know how we'd do that. Why can't I drop this? Put it down. And why is there one of the statues here, I wonder? Like, its eyes isn't open, so it didn't get used for anything. Very interesting. Although, I suppose what this is actually telling me is that the Black Hole Forge is broken. Because these are meant to be attached to that out there, I'm assuming, and they're just kind of bust-ass. So we can't make new warp cores. Okay. What we do know, however, like over there reminded us, is that on Ember Twin, there are just like spare cores. I don't know if regular cores will do, but I do wonder. But yeah, I wonder if we need to use those ones from the experiment to fix the Know My Ship's warp core. Very interesting. Because yeah, this is just the Black Hole Forge. Let's try and get back to Ash Twin and see if we can get to the Sun Station. Because I've got a lot of questions, and I've not actually been everywhere that there could be answers just yet. Is that the sand going over? Yeah, or the ash, I guess. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah, so if you are in the sand, it'll just suck you up there. Oh god. If that planet's nearly full, that means the loop's nearly over. I need to haul several forms of ass. I think this is the Sun Station. Can't get in that side. Oh god. Quickly now, quickly. Oh god. Careful. Come on, you can do it. There we go. What? Okay, yeah, we've read this before one other time we were here. Right. How the fuck? Can I get over there? Unknown. I think I need to fly my ass around here. Ow. No, that's not going to do anything. Ow, ow, ow. I think we're just going to die in here, yeah. So if you can get through there, it's very difficult. Okay. So I'm going to at least try to go and land on the sun station. But we'll see how that goes. I think we're basically near the end of that loop anyway, so that's not a huge loss. If you can get through there, I'm going to need to approach it with a lot more caution than I just did. But yeah, interesting. So, the Black Hole Forge worked. They built their core and used it at the centre of Ash Twin, by the sounds of it. Still not sure if I can get into Ash Twin. I would like to. But they did make it very clear that they wanted to make sure that the thing was fucking like sun exploding proof, so I doubt I'm gonna be able to force my way in. But yeah, let's go have a look at the sun station, shall we? Okay, sun station. One thing we've not done actually. This updated. Hey. So these are the So we've got sun station, Ash Twin, Ember Twin, Giant Steep, Black Hole Forge, on Brittle Hollow, and Timberhearth. Noted. The other thing that updated, Ash Twin. An advanced warp core was successfully forged for installation at the heart of the Ash Twin project. A schematic that shows which warp towers on Ash Twin aligns with which astral body. The schematic shows 6 towers on Ash Twin were tuned to only 5 alignments: the Sun, Hourglass Twins, Timberhearth, Brittle Hollow, and Giant Steep. The Nomai decided to treat the Hourglass Twins as a single astral body and the alignment. I wonder if that means if I'm stood on the broken side when it's above, when Ember Twin is above Ash Twin. I wonder if it'll warp me somewhere else. All of the black hole cores were sent to the warp towers being constructed on Ash Twin. The white hole cores were sent to the 6 warp receivers, each on a different planet. The Nomai named Poke successfully forged an advanced warp core for the Ash Twin project. Okay. So we're getting there. We need to... Okay, the fact that this is still like a big-ass question mark, I guarantee we need to get inside Ash Twin at some point. That's got to be how that goes. For now, though, we have a meeting with the sun. And more particularly, that thing floating around the sun. We're going to meet it on the other side. Back away, if we can. Because once you're in the sun's vicinity, it's very hard to get away from the sun. And there's the station. Come on, up. You can do it. Are we actually making distance on it? Yeah, there we go. So I think the sun does suck you towards it. So I'm kind of fighting against it at all times. Oh, where's the station at? Oh, there is. Okay, trying to align myself with that station is going to be very difficult. I think it's going to be doable, but I think it's going to be difficult. Come on, there he is. You. No. This thing. Oh wow, that thing really moves, huh? Oh dear. I think this might be it. Yep. Okay. So, right. Landing on that thing, it moves so quickly, and you're so close to the sun, I don't think you can reasonably park your ship on it. That's the conclusion I'm coming to with that. If the only way of... Is the only way of getting there via Ash Twin, I wonder? I'm gonna do something I've not done before. I'm gonna wait until maybe about a couple of minutes or so, maybe a bit more, into the loop. Because I think I need to go to Ash Twin, well, at least when the warp towers are available, and I need to try and get through there. I really wish there was a way of speeding this little part up, but at least there is a way of doing it quicker. About 5 minutes should do. Okay. How many times have you seen me enter the codes to this thing? Probably not many, because I usually start it here. But yeah. I think the likelihood of being able to land on the sun platform is very low. Now I think about it, I probably shouldn't have waited that time. I should have just gone to Embertwin, because I still have stuff at the Sunless City to do, but one track mind at the minute. I want to try and get to the Sun Station. And honestly, like, just looking at it and seeing how quickly it's moving and how much your gravity is owed it. Abandoned ship. Oh no, I fucked this up. I forgot the autopilot would just fly you into the sun. I thought Embertwin and Ashtun were coming in the other direction. That one's on me. Oh, you'd have thought I'd got a handle on this whole space business by now, wouldn't you? Oh, how wrong you'd be. Maybe cut those down very short for laughs at the beginning of this one.